The room, an uncanny domesticity. Not everyone who lives in the castle is a squire. Kaltenbrunn Castle was just one of the Kissel family estates, yet it was proclaimed as their residence relatively early on. Among its inhabitants was the Terpins family. Fidelis and his wife Eusipina wrote to each other extensively when either of them was away. It is thanks to their correspondence that we know how terribly cold it was in the castle in those days, for Eusipina instructed Fidelis to bring her the fur coat from their Mesniturk apartment. With its generous floor plan, the castle assumed various roles through its history, from military barracks and hospital to a museum. After World War II, it was converted into a social apartment building. Jože Gorjub's 1968 photograph captured an unusual yet homey image of the castle courtyard, with laundry hanging out to dry. In the 1950s, the highly acclaimed exhibition, Housing for Our Conditions, shook up ideas of what constituted quality living, demonstrating some of the most progressive post-war architectural innovations that went on to resolve the housing crisis for the next several decades. Things took a turn for the worse after the country's independence, and in the wake of the pressing crisis that has escalated over recent decades, the Architectural Museum finds itself dealing with the issues of dwelling and housing time and again. Through research, monographs and exhibitions dedicated to living and dwelling, the museum is a relentless advocate for one of the most fundamental human rights, the right to housing.